Yeah, Solid Hill TDS, what's up? Yeah, come on. I.O.W. Sports Network, late night edition. Let's go. Come on.
We about to raise the bar. Wild card mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mar. We about to raise the bar. Wild card mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mar. Hey. L Boogie with the hot flame, ashtray full of top names, little tree for your membrane. This the 9 hour time frame. I just snatched up a 6-pack, got my hands on a lid pack, whipping up a little batch of snacks. Yeah, man, I think I'm all set. Late night, can't sleep. Go ahead and just tap in. Better grab you a cold one, and we about to get some laps in. Wild card on the microphone, he'll hit you with a couple flurries. Y'all need to just strap in for some entertainment sports commentary. We about to raise the bar. Wild card mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mar. We about to raise the bar. Wild card mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mar. Hey. Wild card mar. Wild card mar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card mar. Wild card mar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card mar. Wild card mar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card mar. Wild card mar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Hey.
Give me a second, let me light up real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, welcome to the I.O.W. Sports Late Night Hour Edition, hosted by Mr. Modelo himself. You already know the name by now. You know what I'm saying? Wild Card Mar. You already know the vibe. Pull up, let's go.
We about to raise the bar. Wild card mar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is having a fantastic day. I am. I know my boy MJ is. And so,
Hoorah!
Yeah, I love it. I love it. My guy came in with some good energy. We gonna bring the funk. We gonna bring all the laughs and everything to the sports talk show today. But you are tuning into another episode, I.O.W. Sports Late Night Hour Edition 307. Yes, episode 307. I'm your host, Wildcard Mar. And of course, when you see my face, you see my partner's face. That's my guy MJ from MJ. And man, hey, you look ready for Jersey reveal, bro. You look ready.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Oh, you ready for it? All right, well let me get the preliminary shit out the way because my guy is ready. He's ready.
Get it out the way.
He's ready for a Jersey reveal. As always, give a shout out to my guy, 40 Water. Yeah, go ahead. As always, let me give a shout out to my guy, 40. I call him 40. Y'all call him Silent Hill TDS. You see it on the bottom of your screen, going over to Hitchhikers, and show my guy some love because he's the one that provided that dope intro for the podcast. So please make sure you go, go on to YouTube, Hitchhikers, show him some love. And of course, while you over there, go on over to I.O.W. Sports Network, like, share, subscribe our YouTube channel, and spread the word what we got going on. And, show us some love. We grinding hard over here. So just keep supporting us, and we're going to keep coming up with all this dope content. And as always, I.O.W. Sports Network, Facebook, and Instagram, I.O.W. Sports 1 on the Twitter. You can catch me on Twitter, KC Wildcard Mar on Facebook and Instagram. And, of course, holla at them, MJ. Tell them where they can find you at on IG, my guy.
Yeah, you can find me at Give me a second, I'm a fucking mess. M.J.1129 at Instagram. And look out for the Twitter.
Look out! Keep a lookout for the Twitter. Keep a lookout for the Twitter. Yeah, yeah, man, I love it. I love it. My man is he's like a Flintstone kid, man. He's Stone Age, all right. He's old school, like he on, even doing this podcast is out of his old ass realm. So, I'm glad my guy's getting a
You talking like you that much younger than me.
So my guy getting a Twitter account is a big deal, bro. It's literally going from like Flintstone riding in your car and pushing it with your feet to go into an actual car with a motor. So, I mean, this is big deal.
Now we talking stick shift or we talking automatic?
Oh shit! But no, man, that's big. But look, y'all know the deal. Give a quick shout out to Let's Talk Sports YouTube channel. So if you happen to be watching over there, great collaboration that we do with them because they simulcast the Late Night Owl show and some of our other content. So if you happen to be watching over there, please hop on over to I.O.W Sports Network. Give us a like, share, subscribe, and you're more than welcome to go back to Let's Talk Sports. But I just want to make sure that we always shout them out, and just show us some love as well. And you can spread the love with the views and the watch hours. That's all I'm saying. But we always want to shout out to Let's Talk Sports. MJ17, what's going on? He's saying, "Go Warriors!"
That's my boy Mike.
What's up, Mike? Right now, Warriors are up 64-56, about like a minute and like 53 left in the second quarter. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll give you live score updates as we go through the show. But now that we got all the preliminary shit out the way, y'all know what the deal is. This is the best way to get the show started on a good foot, on a good note. I mean, and it's been catching on, man. I mean, I've been getting some good feedback from him, man. MJ, man, people are loving the MJ, the Jersey Boy jersey reveal, man. I think we caught something with this, man. What you think, bro? I think we caught something with this, man.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I just got one question. Got any guesses?
Well, you said Yankees,
Yes, sir.
and you say you're going back to baseball. So I'm not sure. So by the time I see the jersey and I see a number, I might be able to get to you on the answer. But without further ado, y'all know what time it is. It's the Jersey Boy MJ jersey reveal. My man.
Oh, boy.
So let's see what MJ got today. Let's see what MJ got today. All right, I know it's Yankees. I know it's baseball. All right, got pinstripes. I gotta see the number, and he's not doing a name on it. So just so y'all know, it's not a name on it. This is an authentic Yankees jersey with just a number. So you gotta know your numbers. You gotta know your roster. You gotta know your peoples. And so we gonna see. Okay, it got a Nike sign on it, so it's relatively new. All right, so that's the first thing I got. That's the first clue.
I'm surprised you didn't throw out this name. But without further ado, all rise.
Really? You were gonna go that simple? That's why I didn't guess Aaron Judge, bro. That's why I did not guess.
I went that simple for tonight.
Bro, I thought that'd have been too simple, bro. Wow, he threw me for a loop. That was something that I should have easily guessed. That's something I should have easily guessed. Nike sign, so I was like, "Yo, this is relatively new because it's been a minute since."
Yeah, I got to show love to little new age action. He gonna be around for the next 10 years. So, he is now the captain. So.
He is now El Capitan. You're right. But no.
Nope. Don't say El Cap. Nope. I won't allow it. No El Capitan. That is Jeter. That is Jeter.
My bad. I don't want to mess up tradition. I don't want to mess up, and put a jinx and hoax on you. My bad. My bad. All right. All right. But no, there you have it. That's the latest edition of the Jersey Boy MJ jersey reveal. Is he rocking the Aaron Judge? All rise.
Yes, sir.
He's rocking
sir.
Tonight. All right. I love it. Man, I really thought you were going to make me work for that, dog. You gave me a home run. You gave me a lofty pitch tonight, bro.
I gave you a layup, bro, and you missed.
I know.
You threw an air ball on a layup. You came up for the finger roll. You was like,
I went for the finger roll and came up short.
You pulled a Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
Instead of yoking it, that motherfucker was finger rolling it and he missed. That's what you just did.
Damn, that's
you pulled out Patrick Ewing.
I know. It's okay. Hey, you'll be surprised. I actually got 3 top plays tonight. All right. Yes, thank you, Mike. Thank you for that quick score update. 70-59. Warriors are up at half. I'm actually not surprised that they are winning this game. We'll get more in depth in a little bit about that, but y'all know the deal. After the MJ jersey reveal, we got to have some top plays, and I found 3 of them tonight. And 2 of them are from an NBA game that has already played. 1 is from baseball. Let's check out the one from the baseball one.
North goes. Popped up. And it is Gallo running towards the line and making a catch, finishing it off with a bare hand. And it's a double play. Gallo sliding across the line. The ball popped out of his glove. He caught it with a bare hand and then got the double play at first base.
Cronenworth is going, are you kidding me?
Hey, I got to give it up to Joey Gallo. He didn't do shit for you guys in a Yankees uniform, but
yo, that motherfucker had the barehanded because he's garbage. he fucking missed with his glove, bro, and then had to come up with a bare hand.
Hey man, I know he didn't do well for you guys, but give the man some props, man. He made a good play.
Listen, I know why he didn't do good.
It's too much pressure in New York for him, bro.
Yeah. And like I said, they swung and missed on the side.
I knew it. Joey Gallo is used to playing in small crowds in Arlington, Texas. All right, that's what he was used to. So when he got to New York, it was too big for him, bro. Too big for him.
I got it against guy. He I could respect the the things wrong upstairs aspect. You know what I mean? And when you have that type of head issue and that pressure gets to you in the big cities, big market teams, the media will get to you, the fans will get to you, and then you're gonna feel all alone. And I think that's what it was in New York. Like, even though his teammates had his back,
it didn't matter.
Crowd let him know, like, bro, you got to get the fuck up out of here.
Joey Gallo just wasn't it. He just was not it in New York. He was not a good fit, and that's just the nature of the beast. When you go to New York, you got to have the thickest of skins. You got to be one of the most mentally strongest individuals to ever play sports, because, like you said, it's sports in New York area, the tri-state area. It's to another level. It's literally on another level, and not just for the athletes, but for the fan base, the media, literally anything that's related to sports in that area. It's almost like religion. It's life, and like back me up on this, MJ. If I'm wrong, stop me. But like,
you're not wrong.
At the end of the day, it's so much pressure that comes from so many different areas and so many different avenues that you didn't even believe were out there until they come to you. So when you're not playing well, like, I don't know how Aaron Hicks is still on your squad. So I didn't mean to get you started on that. So sorry, my bad. So I know, my bad, dog. My bad. I didn't mean to bring that up.
I mean, I don't know why, how.
I think he got blackmail on how. I think he do.
He's got to be related to the Steinbrenners or something, bro.
I don't. He just hit his first home run the other day, and I'm like, bro, we're in May.
I mean, he did hit the shit out of it, but he's been garbage, bro. Straight garbage. And I understand the Yankees are hurting, so at times they're
that's all you got right now.
Him.
Yeah, That sucks. But I mean, but to my main point, like you got to be a person that can be able to, take scrutiny and take, I'll say some of the criticism is constructive. Some of it is you fucking bomb, you fucking stop. You know what I'm saying? But no, some of it is. Hey, but man, let's get this show started, man. I got a couple of more picks, man. Cheers to you, my brother. Hey, live happy, y'all. But no,
yes, sir.
Sports in New York is on a different level, man. You got to be tough. Got to be tough mentally to survive.
Bro, they booed. I mean, for Christ's sakes, they booed Aaron Judge last year in the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's after MVP season.
You know the stats he had last year. Ridiculous, off the charts.
Pretty much led the
when he
league
came up
in just about every category. Yeah.
Then the playoffs, he came up short. They they let him know.
Yeah, as they should.
Absolutely. That's what this area does. Like, if you do good, they're gonna cheer the shit up for you.
Man, honestly, bro, it's accountability. That's all it is. That's all the fans are asking for, is for you as a player to be held accountable when you make this much of godly amounts of money to do a job. I mean, when you really look at sports and you really dumb it down, it's grown men getting paid handsomely to play a kid's game.
Ridiculous amount of money.
Ridiculous amount of money to play a kid's game. And the fact that you're not performing, it's okay. I have no problem with fans holding athletes accountable. Just as long, don't get overboard. Don't be running off on the field, on the court, or the diamond and doing no crazy shit, or threatening a guy at his house and his personal time. As long as you don't go that far, I have no issue.
Think about this: a batter can fail 70% of the time
and still make the Hall of Fame.
Right?
Yeah, be a 300 hitter. That's all you got to do.
Y'all that don't know, that means,
you literally just got to hit the ball 3 times out of 10 and you're a Hall of Fame hitter. You know what I'm saying? So,
for those that don't know baseball stats, that's how it goes.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
You get 3 hits out of every 10 at bats. You're gonna bat 300 for the season.
Yeah,
that puts you in the Hall of Fame if you do that in your career.
Not only does it put you in the Hall of Fame, it gets you paid pretty fucking well. It gets you paid pretty fucking well. I'm talking about, like hell, you can name your contract. When you're making almost $35+ million a year. I mean, that's the life of it. But no, let's get to these other couple of plays. You'll like this one. This happened in the Knicks Heat game tonight. Let's check this one out.
Haywood Highsmith in the game for Miami. Lowry was online, but too strong. Obi Toppin in for New York. Lob it up. Throw it down. Going up, Toppin. A 10-2 start to the second quarter for New York. Miami still in front by 2 as we continue here on TNT.
Hey, Obi Toppin has made it quite often on this show. I'll give Obi that.
The dude athletic. He
Athletic
really
as hell.
is. But he's turning into that player that that shoots a lot of threes, and I get why he does, because he's open. And his teammates tell him to shoot, but
there's a reason why he's open.
Yeah, I would be okay with that shot. Okay, Obi Toppin takes a 3, not a problem. I'll take it. He ain't landing 4 out of he ain't shooting 40%, so he ain't shooting 4 out of 10.
Hell, he's not even shooting 30. Like if we're really looking at it, if you give him 10 shots, he'll make maybe 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? 10 shots behind the arc, he'll probably make 1 or 2. And like that's
2, maybe 3.
Yeah,
at most.
I think 3.
So, it ain't often that he's going to come up, with a big shooting game. At least from beyond New York.
No. So it is a reason why he's open. But got one more play. Unfortunately, it's not from the Knicks. It's from a Miami Heat guy. But A good defensive play turned into a good offensive play, so it had to make the list. Let's take a look at it.
Playoffs have had that level of intensity. Oh, Brunson blocked by Butler. The rejection for Jimmy Butler. And a chance for Miami to take the lead. Butler forcing his way in. Oh, I.O.W. The poster on the follow.
Well, the block by Jimmy Butler in transition and then bam over the top. So all my hoopers at home understand this. You know you a bad boy and you did something when you run back and you on your.
Somebody got a print on the back of their neck. Hey, your boy Havenstein got a little testicular tattoo on the back of his neck, boy. Hey, I gotta give it to Bam, man. He that nice putback, but good play started great because Jimmy Butler with the great defensive play turned into offense, and then Bam being athletic comes with the putback dunk, and had the tee bag on the back of somebody's neck. The boy Havenstein you might want to go ahead and get a STD check.
All right, Mel.
I'm saying because that boy just got done up.
You taking too many pages out of Detroit Mel's playbook, bro.
Nah, I've been hanging around.
We're gonna have to talk about this tomorrow.
I know, bro. I've been hanging around his ass too long, bro. Anyway, no, hey, but you know what? And I'm glad we had those two top plays as our on our docket, because that'll lead us right into Heat and Knicks game 5. Heat take the L. Knicks take the dub. 112-103 is now going game 6. That'll be Friday in Miami. So, hey, without further ado, I mean, that's your squad, man. You saw the game. Give me the things that you hate first that your Knicks did, and then we'll go to the good parts. Give me a couple of things that you think almost cost you guys the game, and then we'll move on from that.
First thing that almost cost them the game was turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to double check the numbers, but they had, I'm gonna say, anywhere between like 15 to 20 turnovers.
Yeah,
Miami scored, I think, 24 points, I believe, off of turnovers, and the Knicks only scored maybe like 10 off of turnovers, 10, 12, somewhere in that range, maybe. So
yeah, I'm gonna help you out. So Knicks had 19 turnovers, and the Heat had 12. Knicks had 29 points off of turnovers, and Heat had 5. So I do agree with you that the turnovers were a problem. When you start creeping up to 20 turnovers, you gotta clean up some stuff. But I will say this: as bad as the turnovers were, the Heat were not able to capitalize on them as they should have. So, I mean, to be honest, the fact that they only lost by 9, the Knicks should kind of be, crossing their eyes, dotting their T's, doing their Hail Marys and, praising Jesus right now, because that game could have gotten a lot uglier and could have gone bad a different way with all those turnovers they had. So, yeah. Ball bounced their way tonight.
Bite your fucking tongue, bro. Bite your tongue on that one. The Knicks had one bad quarter. One bad quarter. The first quarter. That was it. After that,
yeah, they were rolling. Nah, I give you that. They were rolling. As much as I'm just talking my shit, I can't agree with you on that. The Knicks were able to, pretty much get past that bad first quarter where it looked like the Heat were about to run away with it, because they were making everything. Like everything they put up, they were making. So I thought it was about to be a long night for the Knicks, but
I did too. when it ballooned to 24-14, I was like, here we fucking go. Like,
yep.
like this is how you're gonna lay down. You just gonna lay down like this. And then a 3. I think Brunson hit a 3, made 24-17.
Yeah.
It was like 24-19. Then went on that little run, made it like a 10-2 run, got right back into it. Here we go. Now we got a fucking game. And once the Knicks took the lead, that was it.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was it. That was it. Definitely. So yeah, definitely. I agree with you. The turnovers is probably one thing that you know, Tibbs has got to be harping on right now. But like, yo, you got to get better.
He was barking, bro.
Oh, as he should.
Tibbs not happy.
Oh, I mean, hey, rightfully so. What coach you know is going to be happy with almost 20 turnovers in a game? So I mean, you know, but yeah, there was a couple of officiating calls that I didn't like in the first quarter. I was like, come on, refs, let's not start that shit. But you know, they were laying down. They were laying down like a speed bump. AP, they were, but they after pretty much first quarter, they got it back in gear. All right, so MJ, give me the couple of things that you thought that the Knicks did well in this game to you know, stretch it to game 6 on Friday.
Playing Jalen Brunson 48 minutes, bro.
Hey, when it all comes down to it, I always go to Jalen Brunson, dog.
Yo, my man was out there hurt, tired, and just balled. He balled the fuck out tonight, bro. I mean, even Randall. Randall started off terrible. He was like 1 for 7 at the start, and then he found his groove. He got into it, did his usual. Barrett, actually stepped up, had a pretty decent game.
Yo, AP,
get the fuck out of here! Having the rest in the back pocket, yo, bro.
AP, wow,
come on.
AP, wow, dog.
Knicks like that, bro. Come on.
Hey, I think AP just like trolling just to see where he can start shit.
He do. He started a lot of shit, and I like that. I like that. Like, you stir the pot, it's gonna come back to you.
Yeah.
Trust me.
That's what they do in DC area. They got that witch's brew.
I don't give a fuck what they got in the DC area. I got my Middle Light and I got my Fireball.
But no, I agree.
Joe Biden's in DC. That don't scare me.
No, I agree with you, dog.
Racist piece of shit.
I agree with you. Biden been hanging with Bob Huggins. We'll get into that a little later in the show. I gotta be honest though. I was worried because I'm like, come on, man, like shut the door on this game, and next thing I'm like, come on, just shut the door on them. And Miami wasn't going away. They weren't going away quietly. So I will say that, but
that's been the problem with the Knicks all year. They have not been able to put teams away.
Yeah,
they go up double digits, and it's way too many times that they've blown double-digit leads.
Yeah,
which should not happen. Which should not happen. You go up 15 on the team, you should not lose that game. Especially playoff time.
Yeah, and Jimmy Butler didn't have his regular game, only shot 12 shots, so you kept him under control. The only thing is Jimmy Butler knows how to get to the line. All right. I can't with AP, dog.
The rats are size of pit bulls out here, bro.
Hey, big as hell, dog. Hey, big as hell out there.
Go to brunch with Joe Biden. Let me know how that goes, bro.
Oh my gosh, I can't with
y'all. DC and fucking Commanders and Commandeers and Redskins and don't even play in fucking DC. They play in Landover, Maryland. Don't know where they want to go with their life.
I can't. So here,
my neighbors are cool though. AP, my neighbors are cool as shit.
All right, so I'm not gonna shit on the Heat too hard tonight. But here's the deal. And so if Jimmy Butler only takes 12 shots, I know. That's not, that's not normal shooting attempts that he normally has. But the problem is that, he's going to get a lot of his points from the free throw line. He has 11 attempts tonight, 9 of 11. The thing is that if he doesn't get his shots and he's not doing all the scoring, where's the scoring coming from? Because I'm looking at the whole stat sheet and of course watching the game, it's sporadic. It's like you get Bam and yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say they were relying on like Duncan Robinson and Bam I.O.W to be the scorers.
Yeah,
Jimmy, playoff Jimmy did not show up tonight.
No, and I was actually kind of surprised that Tibbs implemented that defensive game plan, because here's my thing. I noticed that too. AP Kyle Lowry wanted to start playing at the end of the game. It's like, yo, bro, like it's too late. But here's one thing that I think is with Tibbs is like, so for me, when I'm playing the Heat, nobody scares me besides Jimmy. And so my thing is I would let Jimmy just get off. Like, have your 50, 60 points. Go ahead. I'm shutting everybody else down. Because if you go ahead and let Jimmy just go crazy, get 50, 60 plus, that's all that the Heat are going to have if I shut down everybody else. So, all right, go ahead. Go ahead, Jimmy. Get your points. Just, have at it. So, I was actually kind of surprised that Tibbs didn't implement that, because knowing that Tibbs is a very, physical coaching type of style coach and very emphasizes on defense, I was actually surprised that he, pretty much went that route, as in just kind of letting, Jimmy kind of have whatever he want. And you gotta slow down the free throw attempts that Jimmy get when you play him. Because he's looking for the contact, because he's going straight to the hole and he's looking for the contact, and you pretty much kind of, ride the wave with him and then back off and then let him. Because when he shoots, especially when he gets to the rim, if you ever notice Jimmy Butler, when he does, he's trying to lean into the player first and throw the shot up.
Oh yeah. So,
me personally, I would ride the wave with him, guard him, and as soon as we get to the hole, I would back up. Yeah, be like, all right,
that's what you said.
But I'm looking at the Knicks too. 7 of 13 from Julius Randle, so a little bit over 50%.
And think about this: he started off 1 of 7.
Yes, he started off bad. He started off
1 of 7. At one point, he had, I think it was 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, like 2 fouls.
Yeah.
For a little while there in the first quarter, it's like, all right,
Yeah.
This is what we doing.
And I'll give some credit to RJ Barrett. Chipped in 26, 7 boards, 2 assists. Shot slightly under 50%, about 48%. So I'm not going to harp on that too bad, but hey, he helped Jalen Brunson, helped put some points on the board. And, like you said, star of the show, man, Jalen Brunson, man, he is continuing to make me look like a total fool when I said that they overpaid him. And you know what? Continue, Jalen Brunson, make me look like a fool for saying they overpaid you, because I was completely wrong. And they made the right move to put you in a Knicks uniform, no matter what they paid you. They could have paid you damn $500 million, and you still would have been worth it. I mean, I don't care what anybody say, and I'm not a Knicks fan. I just got to be real with what I see. When I see Jalen Brunson in a Knicks uniform, that team moves different. They move different. They just do.
It's success. Yes.
I mean, I can't put it in any other words. Jalen Brunson definitely has really turned that franchise around. And this, but here's the deal, MJ. As much as I love Jalen Brunson, the Knicks front office has to continue to improve that roster. They still got some things that they got to fix.
They don't have much of a bench. Quickly was out again tonight.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. 79-61 Warriors. Thank you. My fault. Go ahead, MJ.
No, I was earlier today. I get an alert. Evan Fournier is out tonight due to illness, and I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, motherfucker wasn't gonna play regardless. He don't get no minutes.
No PT.
Why are you sending out alerts that he ain't playing tonight? Motherfucker wasn't playing regardless.
No PT.
You know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, Tibbs trusts the guy that he trusts, and that's it. Like everybody else, like even Derrick Rose, bro. You don't even give Derrick Rose no fucking playing time, bro. No playing time.
Now that's one move that I'm really tripping about. I'm like, how do you not get Derrick Rose no PT? You talking about a former MVP in this league, bro? You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a minute since he's been at that level, and he probably will never ever get back to that level, which is understandable. But the fact of the matter is you can still use the skill sets that he does have left in him to get something.
You tell me you can't give him 12 to 15 minutes a game.
And Derrick Rose could still get you at least 10 and 10.
I would take 12 and 7.
Yeah.
Anything solid off the bench would be good at this point.
Matter of fact, 12 and 7 will put y'all over. We'll put this series away if Derrick Rose played. And I'm being serious. Because you're gonna get what Jalen Brunson is gonna give you. You know, you're gonna hope that RJ Barrett kind of gives you games like tonight where, shooting slightly under 50%, 26 points, few assists, rebounds. Hopefully Julius Randle can find his form and be consistent with it where he's, giving you 25, 25 and 7. 25, 7 and 7. 25 points, 7 boards, 7 assists.
Who, from Randle?
Hey, he's done it before.
He should be 25, 11, and 7.
25, 11, and 7? Okay. I can rock with that.
Double, all day. If he uses his body the right way. He's easily double machine.
Yeah, he is. It's just it's been the consistency thing. And it goes back to what we were talking about with Joey Gallo. Sometimes, Julius Randle really didn't get to flourish in LA. His rookie season got taken from him because of the broken leg. Really didn't have a lot of time in LA. Then he got shipped to New Orleans. So small market in New Orleans. That's been so when you get to New York again, sometimes I feel like he's like, there's no pressure on me in the regular season. We'll get to the playoffs, and then playoffs come. And then it's like, well, where the hell was that Julius Randle that's been balling in the damn fucking goddamn regular season? Where'd he go? You know what I'm saying? So, did you guys talk about the MVP of the season yesterday? I want to hear your take on it. We kind of talked about it on the Day Show, AP. My thing is with Embiid winning it, I had no issue with it. He's been my favorite to win the MVP award anyway. And it's just because that he can affect both ends of the court, defense and offense. When you play against him, he affects your offense on how you're going to game plan. And then when you play against him, he affects your defensive game plan because how you're going to guard him in the lineup. So that was my reasoning for him winning it or being the favorite to win it. Obviously, he won it. But honestly, I wouldn't have had no issue if Jokic won it, and I wouldn't have had no issue had Giannis won it. Those three were the best players in the league. So, I mean, to me, hands down, they were the best three players in the league. I wouldn't have had no issue with all three of them. One of them, whoever would have won it. Your Jokic heads, they're going to be mad because, look at the efficiency of Jokic, and he's leading just about every offensive stat category, and I'm like, okay, I wouldn't have had no issue Eddie won it, but Embiid walked away with it. Some people are going to say voter fatigue. Hey, there's a such thing as it. When you don't want to vote for the same guy over and over again, I get it. But at the end of the day, if you feel that he's the best player, you vote for him. So I don't know. Any thoughts on Embiid getting MVP, MJ?
I didn't mind it. I had Giannis 1, Embiid 2, Jokic 3. But giving it to Embiid, like I said, I back up what you say. I got no problem with any of them winning it.
Yeah,
they all deserve it, and that's the thing with the NBA. They give out the MVP to one player in the entire league.
Yeah,
so
only one guy's going to get it no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah, so somebody's gonna be salty regardless,
Yeah,
and they ask on hurt, like, oh, why didn't you voted in?
Yeah,
and
so
so maybe they need to come up with kind of like we talked about real quick last night, kind of like baseball does. MVP in the American League, one in the National League. Maybe you can do one in the East. I mean, well, one in the what's the I guess
one in the East, one in the West.
Yeah, something like that, or have like 2 different awards, like MVP and then like most like outstanding player, or something along those lines.
And I'm not opposed to either one of those. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, hey, P, what MJ do to you, dog? Anyway,
bro,
don't take the bait.
Roots for, bro.
Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait.
I'm not. I know what he's trying to do, and you ain't gonna do it, bro. You ain't gonna fucking ruin my night. No, sir. No ruining of the night tonight. I got reasons to stand the fuck up. I got reasons. We all rise around here.
All right. All right. You guys been gone for a week, so I have to come back. Hey, I love your reasoning, AP. But no, let's transition.
Glad you could join the party.
I know, right? 87-73, 421 in the third quarter. Warriors are still up. So that was a quick little update on that Warriors and Lakers contest tonight. Lakers get a chance to close out the series. Not looking like they're going to close it out, but they still got another quarter and some change left in the third to, change that around. So you never know. But
it's over, bro. You know it.
Nah. You never know. Hey, NBA loves their drama. So,
this game's over. They wanted to go back to LA for game 6.
Nah, yeah, but come on, let's be honest. If LeBron and AD are smart, finish it out. The reason why I say finish
the NBA is rigged just like the fucking NFL.
But but you do know now. You got to agree with me on this. It benefits LeBron and AD to just finish the series and get your rest.
For benefits for them, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not for the NBA.
Oh yeah. Bingo. There you go. True point, my guy.
Get your ass out there, bro.
Yeah. No. No, you're right. You're right about that one. The NBA is they're gonna make sure that we make sure they get them coins. All right. We got to make sure we, get as much as we can from this series. But with the I see AP talking about his Orioles, which was one of MJ's wild card picks this year. So MJ was on it.
I'm telling you, AP, like real quick.
Yeah.
Orioles got a good squad, bro. I said it before the season started. They're gonna make the playoffs. They got. When you're bad that many years, and I'm gonna say it again, when you're bad that many years, fucking terrible. Basura. Let me just grab the mic and talk. Basura. Schmet. Booty juice. Garbaggio. Your Orioles have sucked since 19
Gosh.
Damn.
That's a long time, bro. A whole generation didn't have babies, bro. Look like we lost MJ, but hold on. Hopefully we get him back. But I think he got too excited and and clicked his own self out. But I bring that up because baseball, because there's a big possible chance that we might see some baseball in Orlando, Florida. Could it happen? Could it happen? Here he is. He's back. You got too excited and clicked yourself out?
That was the mic drop.
That was a mic drop. So reason why I bring up the Orioles and all that stuff is because just baseball talk. There's a former Orlando Magic executive that has a 1.7 billion proposal on the line to bring a team to Orlando. So let me ask you, MJ, would a baseball team in Orlando, would it be successful?
I don't know, man. Florida got all the. How can I say this?
Well, they got all the spring training.
Florida's got all the migrants from up north.
Yeah,
they all retired and shit. They ain't trying to go watch professional baseball. It ain't popular in Florida. I'm sorry, Miami.
Yeah, you see how they do it. Tampa Bay.
I mean, Tampa Bay, as good as they are, still can't fucking sell out their place.
No, they can't.
Nobody's going to watch Tampa Bay unless it's the playoffs.
You right?
Or the Yankees are in town.
True that.
So bringing a team to Orlando, I don't see how it's going to work. I mean, unless there's more fans in Orlando, I don't know, because they don't have a team there. So I really can't speak on that. But
AP, there's not a mic. The reason why I say there's not a mic is because Oakland is for sure going, because they're already buying land. The team's already buying land.
Yeah, that's a done deal. They agreed on the site. Oakland's definitely moving to Vegas. That's a done deal.
And
and it's a shame, bro. And it's a shame, because Oakland, man, the talent that they have produced, taking it back to the 80s with McGuire and Canseco and
Reggie Jackson, bro.
Dave Stewart.
Yes.
Ricky Henderson was there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They had star power out
there. Giambi brothers.
Dennis Eggleston was out there.
They made a movie after him, bro. They made a movie after him. Moneyball.
With Billy Dean.
But here's my thing. Excuse me. Because you see this happen. It's cities that don't. I don't think the city even cares to even have them there no more, because you're not going to the game, and they haven't. The city hasn't even cared to help fund the baseball field. Hell, that's the reason why the Raiders aren't there. I mean, how bad is it that you have a baseball and an NFL team, and you're about to lose both of them to the same city? To the same city.
How wild was it watching baseball play on a football field, and watching football players play on a baseball field?
And I loved it.
It's wild, right?
Yeah, it was wild, but I loved it.
Me too. Like I'm a big fan of that myself. I'm saying, like, other people be like, no.
No, I loved it.
I'm a fan of that shit, man.
Seeing somebody get make a juke move on dirt and then run through the field and leave people jock straps on the second base where the second base would be. I loved it. And all Oakland had to do was just, even if they would have renovated the Coliseum, they could have had both teams still there. and they refuse to do it.
Just pony up a little bit of that money.
Now,
you can't tell me they ain't got fucking drug money either.
Come on,
out there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
they making money out there.
Yeah, they making money out there in the Bay because, matter of fact, Oakland is one of the most expensive places out in California. Oakland, LA, San Francisco is one of the most expensive places out in California. So they making money. But when it comes to Orlando, and here's what I'm thinking now, it'll be cute, but I don't think it'll last. And the reason why, because some of your points, you look at the demographics in baseball, they're not really going to the games anyway, unless your team is winning or, like you said, a very popular opposing team is in town. So, because there's fans all over the place, especially Yankees fans, Dodger fans, some of the big fan bases like that. They're everywhere. And they'll show up to games, but you can't rely on that for stabilization of your economy. You know what I'm saying? You can't rely on that. And look at this in Orlando. It's such a tourist town. It's so much stuff to do. I don't know if
they ain't trying to go watch a fucking baseball game. They'd rather go to see fucking Willie the Whale, whatever the fuck his name is.
SeaWorld.
That's it.
But bro, they don't even go to Orlando Magic game. And the same guy who was a former Magic guy, he should know this. He should know the demographics of a sports team in a very tourist town like Orlando, where the demographic is Orlando. Well, first of all, Florida, like you said, there's a lot of people that go to Florida to retire. So you're looking at a demographic that's not young. Correct. So I don't,
especially in these big cities. You know what I mean? With these big cities where you would think like, oh yeah, we put professional sports team here. Not baseball though. Baseball is baseball's old school. But
and the demographic isn't young for baseball. So you're gonna put a sport where a demographic is not young in a state where the demographic is not young. Where's your money coming from?
Yep.
Where's your money coming from? I like the idea, but I don't think it'll work. So I mean,
I don't think so either.
Hey, AP got a point. If they get a package deal with Disney to televise their games, they'll survive. That'd be the only way. You'll survive straight off of Disney TV money. That'd be the only way. But I just don't see the benefits of putting a team in Orlando. So, but we'll keep an eye on that. A couple quick topics. We're gonna do some quick hits. Bob Huggins, man.
Hugging these nuts.
Hey man, this dude has a track record of saying the wrong things and doing the wrong things, and he's old school. He's in his mid to late 70s. So he's an older thinking kind of person. And so he gets in trouble for saying an anti-gay slur on the radio. And the worst that they did is they docked him $1 million and suspended him.
And for y'all that don't know, the word that he used, it rhymes with tags, TAGS.
Mm-hmm.
But in a homophobic slur. In case you guys don't know, I don't want to say the word. You know what I mean? I don't want no, no backlash. But
we don't need to say the word. But it's the fact of the matter is that this dude has a track record of saying the wrong things and doing the wrong things. And the worst you do is, now don't get me wrong, getting fined $1 million or getting $1 million deducted from your pay. That's a big deal. All right.
It's $1 million fine.
It's $1 million fine, pretty much.
But ain't deducted from your pay. That's not the way I see it. I see that's $1 million fine.
Yeah, you're right. So that they hit him in his pocket, good. But my thing is this dude has a track record of doing this, so it's just going to be a matter of time before he does it again. And you keep holding on to him because you think that he's the future for your basketball program, but this guy is old school. He's older. He's in his mid to late 70s. Like at some point you got to start looking at your future, and the future with old people doesn't mix. It's like oil and water. All right.
You all know what happens when you get old.
I'm just being real. Future and old things do not mix. All right. Yep. So to me, especially because you are in the off season of college basketball, it'd have been the perfect time to just relieve him of his duties and start fresh. Hit the reset button on your program. It'd have been the perfect time.
He loves West Virginia. He loves West Virginia University. He loves it all.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he made a compelling case to keep his job. I'm willing to bet he did. And they
didn't fire him yet. They're not gonna.
No. They're not firing him. I'm just saying I can make a case on why he should have. And he lays it all out for you. Bob Huggins has been that since he was coaching at Cincinnati back in the days. He's been that way. Bob Huggins has been that way the whole way. He's been that way forever.
Let these young cats know, Lamar.
Hey man, Bob Huggins has been like. So hey MJ, when the news came out that he said this anti-gay slur, I was not surprised. I'm like, that's Bob Huggins.
Not at all. It didn't even faze me.
Yeah.
The fine phased me.
Oh yeah, the fine phased me. I was like, ooh, I meant, ooh.
Damn. I was like, whoa. $1 million fine?
They hit you hard in the pocket, bro.
$1 million for saying that word? Like, really?
Yeah.
Man. I mean, I'm not saying it's a word to be used.
Yeah.
I got no problem against people. What people do behind their closed doors is their business, not mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care if you gay, if you straight, that's it. Trans.
Yeah.
I mean,
whatever.
It's not my business.
Yeah, whatever you do is your
I live my life my way. You live your life your way.
Exactly.
So when it comes to this dude, like, he ain't changing. You this is who he is, bro. Is it?
AP, they're wording it as in they're deducting his pay $1 million. So I think he was at 4.2 million. Now he's at 3.2 million, and that's what they're going to pay him. But still, to me, it's like NJ said,
it's the wording of it. Basically,
it's the wording of it. Yeah.
In my view, that's $1 million fine because you took $1 million from his base pay.
Yeah. So I mean, but I hate to say it, it is West Virginia, and West Virginia is different. I don't drive through West Virginia. I don't go to West Virginia, and I ain't got no business in West Virginia, and I don't never will. I keep it moving.
Yo, you ever seen Wrong Turn?
Nah.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know I never wanted to take a wrong turn and end up in West Virginia. I know that for damn sure. But last topic before we get out of here, NFL is going to release their full schedule tomorrow, but they've already kind of leaked out some of the schedules. Excuse me, they kind of already leaked out some of the schedule already, and they got released their international games schedule. The Jaguars got two games in London. So let me ask you this, MJ. At what point do y'all just say, just put the Jaguars in London? At one point. Because they always get an international game ever since they've been doing it.
The only problem would be
logistics of it, yeah.
The travel. The travel back and forth to UK to US. That'd be nuts.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you playing in the UK and you gotta play like the Seahawks or the Niners.
Yeah. But
that's a long trip.
Here's a full international schedule. You got Falcons, Jaguars, October 1st in London. Jaguars, Bills, October 8th. So they got 2 weeks back to back in London. So they're pretty much going to stay over in London.
Might as well, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. since you got back-to-back weeks there. Then Ravens Titans October 15th in London. Then here's the one that threw me off. You got Dolphins and Chiefs November 5th in Germany. And the reason why it threw me off is because me being a Chiefs fan, I've been watching Tyreek Hill talk his smack, talking about he can't wait to go back to Arrowhead and throw up the peace sign and beat up on the Chiefs. And they took that from us. Because as a Chief fan, and especially now because I'm back in Kansas City, I wanted to go to that game because Tyreek Hill helped us get a Super Bowl. We know how, dynamic he was. He wanted the money. He goes to Miami in a trade. And, he's been creating his WWE character and out of his mouth more than once is, the Chiefs. So my thing is, at some point, let's come to Arrowhead, let's settle this and have a game. But the NFL took that from us and sent it to Germany. I'm not a fan of that. And I've been looking at Twitter. A lot of Chiefs fans are not happy about that because they wanted Tyreek to come back to Arrowhead. I didn't look. I know the NFL has a job to sell their product internationally. I get it, but a matchup like that, you keep in the States and you keep it in Arrowhead. You keep that in Arrowhead. So I was not a fan of that at all. Look, any other team on the roster for the Chiefs on the schedule, cool. But that one against Miami, you keep that one in the States. Keep that in Arrowhead. I didn't like that. Yeah, no fun league. I'm with you. I'm with you on that, Jay. Yep. Yeah, I thought that was real corny. And then you got Colts Patriots November 12th in Germany. So yeah, that's going to be your international series. I did see. Didn't I see Black Friday Eagles Giants? I think I saw that in there.
Ain't Black Friday.
Was that it?
That's Christmas Day. Ho ho ho, motherfucker.
Yeah, first Black Friday game. The Giants at the Eagles on Monday, December 20th. Oh yeah, you're right. Christmas. And then New Year's Eve. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
ho, fuckers.
Yeah, that's enough sucker skit.
Eagles going down.
Hey, check this out. So even if it's the Eagles and Giants matchup on a Christmas Day, it's thank you, Jay. I'm glad you're here. So it's the Jets and Dolphins that are on Black Friday. So Nick, he'll get to brag about that. Here's my thing. With the NFL going on Christmas Day, and we saw it last year, NFL took all the viewership from the NBA. And remember, back in the day, NBA used to have Christmas pretty much to themselves.
Locked.
They had it on lock.
They would start off at 12 o'clock with the game in the garden, like 12 o'clock, and that would be the start of the day.
Hey, yo, AP.
You know why we crying, right? You know why we crying?
Why y'all crying, dog?
Because we crying happy tears. We just won the division.
Y'all wow, bro. But I mean, I hate to say it, man. NBA, y'all should have. That was your time. That was your time. That was your time.
Hey Jay, like how much longer do you want to extend the fucking season, bro? Like,
well MLK days in January, so
unless you push back the start date.
No, they can put playoff games because that's about mid-January. When MLK is. So they should be able, even if they put it on that day too, NBA would lose viewership on that. My main point is that NBA had a chance to keep Christmas on lock. They lost it last year, and now that the NFL will continue to put games on Christmas, they're going to lose all that ratings that they ever had on Christmas. They're gone now.
All of it.
You're losing to the NFL again. you're losing. You keep trying to play catch up, and you keep falling behind. I hate to say it, NBA, but you cannot compete with the NFL when you're on the same day. I don't care what you do. I don't care what matchups you got. Hell, you can stop the season and start the finals on Christmas Day. Nobody's going to watch it.
Nobody watches it now.
To a certain degree, you're right.
Nobody watches it now. You know.
Hey, man. NBA in trouble, man. If I was the NBA right now, I would move all those games on Christmas Day, and I would move them. I would.
If I was the NBA,
I would move them.
Crack an old one
and just enjoy it. Enjoy your Christmas.
Ho ho ho, motherfucker. That's it. All right.
Hey, and on that note, we're gonna end the show right there. That's the best way to put an exclamation point on tonight's show, man. Y'all know the deal is, man. Shout out to everybody showing some love, showing up, popping up in the show, chopping it up with us. Y'all know the deal.
We're gonna have a new session at the end of the show. It's called "Fuck AP."
God, AP, look what you started, man. But y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal, man.
All love AP, bro. All love.
Going over to all our social media platforms that are at the bottom of your screen. I.O.W. Sports Network on Facebook, Instagram, and most importantly, the YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and let you know every time we drop some content. I.O.W. Sports 1 on Twitter. And speaking of Twitter, you can catch me, Casey Wildcard on Twitter, if you want to chop it up with me personally. Wildcard on Facebook and Instagram. MJ, tell them when they can find you on the IG, my boy.
And IG, you can find me at AP Real Man Do Drink Miller Lite. It's the best beer in the world.com. But you can catch me at m.j.j.1129 at Instagram for now. But when I hit that Twitter universe, watch out.
Watch out,
watch
y'all.
out.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Watch out now. Let's give a quick shout out to Let's Talk Sports as we simulcast over there. So if you happen to be watching us over there, just be so kind. Go over to I.O.W. Sports Network on the YouTube channel. Give us a like, share, subscribe as well. Hey, man, that's going to be it. And y'all know the deal. I'll make sure y'all come back tomorrow as me and MJ shut down the end of the week on our Thursday. And we are going to shut it down for show. So y'all enjoy y'all Thursday. Y'all have a good night and tap in with us. And hey, enjoy the laughs, man. Hey, peace and love, y'all.
AP. That fireball. I got fireball too.
Hey, man, y'all be good, man.
Silent Hill TD, yes. Hitchhikers. Yeah, smoking so much dope, I'm seeing traces. Visual lasers load across the scene is dangerous. Aggressive like behavior. Couple monsters for my neighbors. Resisting human nature. Persistently getting greater. Bloodshed like the Terminator. Fire up the green, I need it. Increase the dopamine.